We'll find you, Hannah. We'll find you. We'll bring you home.
Unharmed. At this time, Kobayashi's case has been classified as a voluntary missing person.
Welcome to Dark True Crime.
We'll find you, Hannah. We'll find you. We'll bring you home.
And what is she like as a person?
Oh, she's the kindest heart, you know. And everything about her was just beautiful, you know.
Hannah Kobayashi, a woman from Hawaii whose disappearance led to a widespread search, has been found safe, according to her family. Her disappearance sparked conspiracy theories after she arrived in Los Angeles from Hawaii last month and missed her connecting flight to New York. During the search, her father traveled to Los Angeles and was found dead in what authorities ruled a suicide. Hannah's father, Ryan Kobayashi, 58, reportedly jumped to his death amid the search for his daughter. The L.A. County Coroner's Office gave the cause of death as suicide caused by multiple blunt force traumatic injuries. The Kobayashi family said in a statement that Ryan Kobayashi tragically took his own life after tirelessly searching throughout Los Angeles for 13 days. He just died of a broken heart on November 24, 2024. Being on the streets and seeing what the possibilities of where his daughter could be. No sleep. The speculating rumors that are going around. It just took a toll on him. However, police later determined that Ms. Kobayashi had gone missing voluntarily.
Hannah Kobayashi, who was reported missing last month. As the family is aware, late yesterday, after traveling to the U.S.-Mexico border, we reviewed video surveillance from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, which clearly shows Kobayashi crossing the United States border on foot into Mexico. She was alone with her luggage and appeared unharmed.
Hannah Kobayashi, a woman from Hawaii whose disappearance led to a widespread search, has been found safe, according to her family. Her disappearance sparked conspiracy theories after she arrived in Los Angeles from Hawaii last month and missed her connecting flight to New York. During the search, her father traveled to Los Angeles and was found dead in what authorities ruled a suicide. However, police later determined that Ms. Kobayashi had gone missing voluntarily. The family did not disclose where she was found or her current location. We are incredibly relieved and grateful that Hannah has been found safe, the family stated. This past month has been an unimaginable ordeal for our family, and we kindly ask for privacy as we take the time to heal and process everything we have been through. Ms. Kobayashi traveled from Maui to Los Angeles on November 8th and was supposed to continue to New York to visit her aunt, but she never boarded the second flight. Surveillance footage showed her leaving the airport and appearing at various locations around Los Angeles with an unidentified man, who was later questioned by law enforcement. After an extensive search, the Los Angeles Police Department reclassified her as a voluntary missing person. Police said surveillance footage showed her crossing the border into Mexico independently, and they halted the search for her. Authorities reported that Ms. Kobayashi used cash and her passport to buy a bus ticket at Union Station in Los Angeles to reach the southern U.S. border, where she crossed into Tijuana, Mexico, on foot. Once in Los Angeles, her family received unusual text messages from her phone before all communication ceased. On November 11th, her mother texted to ask if she had arrived in New York, to which Ms. Kobayashi replied no. She also sent messages to friends expressing fears for her safety and concerns about someone attempting to steal her identity. However, her friends and family had not heard from her since, and police believe she did not bring her phone into Mexico. Initially, her family feared she might have been a victim of human trafficking. However, police found no evidence of foul play or trafficking. She has a right to her privacy, and we respect her choices, but we also understand the concern loved ones feel for her. A simple message could reassure those she cares about, said Los Angeles Police Department Chief Hannah Kobayashi, a photographer who lived in Maui. An unexpected plot twist has unraveled her disappearance, revealing a web of lies, a fake marriage, and tangled love affairs. She was set to visit her aunt in New York to attend a concert, in what was described as a bucket list trip. About a month after the 30-year-old Maui resident missed her flight from Los Angeles to New York, her family announced that Hannah Kobayashi was found safe on December 11, 2024. Her family expressed immense relief and gratitude upon learning of her safety. She is secure and in touch with them. Her friends have now revealed that her trip to New York was not just a simple vacation. They claim she was accompanied by her new green card husband, Argentina native Alan Kakase. Allegedly, their goal was to stage a romantic vacation in New York to trick immigration officials into believing their marriage was real. The two had traveled from her native Hawaiian island of Maui on the same flight to Los Angeles International Airport, LAX, and were meant to catch a connecting flight to New York. Also on the same flight were Hannah's ex-boyfriend, Ammonius Muniz Miranda, and his own green card wife Marianne. When Hannah had not boarded her flight from LAX to New York, friends reached out to Ammonius, questioning him about her whereabouts because they knew they had traveled to Los Angeles together. All seems very sus, and you should have told her family she didn't get on the flight, read a message Desiree sent Ammonius. Actually, no, you should have got off that flight when you realized she wasn't on it. Explain. The ex-boyfriend argued that Hannah was an adult and that there was no reason for him to miss his flight. I had no reason to suspect anything strange, Ammonius replied back. I'm visiting my sister here. She's an adult, and I'd heard she'd also possibly have plans in Cali. I have no reason to get off a plane and miss time on my own trip for something I thought was as simple as just missing one flight and catching the next available one. I shouldn't have had to do anything because her and I had split up 3 to 4 months ago and agreed to no contact, he continued. Also on the same flight were Hannah's ex-boyfriend, Ammonius Muniz Miranda, and his own green card wife Marianne. Furthermore, Marianne happens to be Alan's actual girlfriend, thus completing the convoluted love square. The green card scam was allegedly set in motion after Alan paid Hannah $15,000, promising another, similar amount in a similar tune once the paperwork was finalized. In May 2021, Muniz Miranda was arrested in Waxahachie, Texas, for failure to identify by giving false information to an officer by providing a fake name, a misdemeanor punishable by up to nearly 6 months. He had also been arrested in Haiku for a DUI. It is allegedly Anis Muniz Miranda was the guy to introduce Hannah to this other lifestyle, finding other sources of income, such as get-rich-quick schemes, the coworker said. A lawyer representing the Kobayashi family pointed out no concrete proof of the alleged marriage between her and Kakase has emerged. Allegedly, there is a sizable Argentinian community in Haiku, and Kakase is believed to have been on the island for a few years. He is rumored to already have a new girlfriend. It is unclear if authorities have been able to locate or speak with Kakase. Previous reports claimed Muniz Miranda was cooperating with authorities. The police suspected Hannah Kobayashi's ex-boyfriend, Ammonius Muniz Miranda, due to several factors. Firstly, there were reports of jealousy on his part regarding Hannah's alleged fake marriage to Alan Kakase. Additionally, Muniz Miranda has a history of legal issues, including arrests for false identification and DUI. These factors, combined with the complex relationships and tensions within the group, led the police to consider his potential involvement in the situation. The GoFundMe campaign for Hannah Kobayashi was created to support the search efforts for her and to cover the funeral expenses of her father, Ryan Kobayashi. The campaign raised over $47,000. After Hannah was found safe, the family announced that they would be turning off donations and offering refunds to any donors who requested them by April 18th. You can find more details on the GoFundMe page. FBI confirms agents are assisting LAPD in bizarre case of Hannah Kobayashi. A spokesperson for the Bureau said the LAPD is leading the investigation into Kobayashi, who is now suspected of being engaged in a marriage for money scheme. The bizarre case of Hannah Kobayashi is now on the FBI's radar after her mother, Brandy Yee, uncovered documentation that suggests she was secretly married to an Argentinian man before her disappearance this month, a spokesperson for the Bureau confirms. The case of Hannah Kobayashi offers several important lessons. 1. Mental health awareness. The tragic suicide of Hannah's father, Ryan Kobayashi, highlights the profound impact that stress and worry can have on mental health. It's crucial to seek support and help when dealing with overwhelming emotions. 2. Communication and support networks. The unusual text messages Hannah sent to her family and friends before her disappearance emphasize the need for open and honest communication. Building strong support networks can help individuals feel more secure and less isolated. 3. Awareness of scams and exploitation. The involvement of Hannah's green card husband and the potential immigration scam highlight the dangers of exploitation and scams. It's important to be vigilant and cautious in relationships and financial dealings. 4. Law enforcement and community involvement. The extensive search efforts by the LAPD and the involvement of nonprofit organizations demonstrate the importance of community and law enforcement collaboration in missing persons cases. Collective efforts can significantly increase the chances of finding missing individuals. These lessons remind us of the complexities of human behavior and the importance of compassion, vigilance, and support in our communities. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think. Leave your comment below. Click that like button and notification bell if you like the video. We upload videos every week. Take care.